This is Balthazar Jones reporting from sunny Concord, California. It is a scorching 95 degrees outside. And I am here to tell you my story of the Dust Bowl. It was 1932, November 5th. Me and my papa, we bought a farm on the Texas Panhandle, stretched out for acres and acres. We actually had about 5 acres of land. And then it just started growing. And it was amazing to see how we had these chunks of land and just planted seeds everywhere. Like literally everywhere on our land. And it was just like a gift from God. And it just started growing. And we just kept harvesting and growing and harvesting and growing some more. And then they stopped growing a little bit. And we didn't think much of it. We just kept harvesting. And then we harvested some more. And then we just ran out. And we just had harvested everything we had. And it was really sad at first. And it sucked that we didn't have any more food. And we were just going to buy it from the market. And then it just started getting... It started off sad and stuff, disappointing. And then it just turned into bad. It was terrorizing. And it was amazing. It was amazingly terrifying to see how many people were affected by this just big drought in our area. And then I was walking down the street to the market with my daddy, and I saw him, and I was like 11 years old at this time, and it was actually my birthday next week. And we were walking down to the market. We were going to go get some fish. Because fish was so small and had so many little... It had a lot of bones, but it had little bones. We could use literally every part of it, and it would last us a long time. And then Daddy, he looked behind him, and his jaw hit the floor. And I just couldn't believe it, because I looked behind us, and there's Mama. She's running and running, and she's got my baby sister in her hands, and she's just laying there. And then Mama said she's gone. She was just gone like that. And then we look behind Mama, and there's just a big black cloud of dirt and rubble and gravel and everything. And she just had to drop my baby sister and keep running. And we just had to run to save ourselves. And we hopped into our car, and because we had parked before we got into the market, and we got in our car and we drove as fast as we could. And then we ran out of gas. And we thought it was over. But we had gotten far enough away from the tornado of dirt that we had a little bit of time to relax and rethink things and just retrack what we were going to do and plan out our approach at this. And then, out of nowhere, I just turn around and I see a car tumbling down the road. And it was tumbling at a good 15 miles an hour. And it was just tumbling and tumbling. And it was all from the wind. And then that wind hit us. and it hurt so bad. And it was just an all-out bad time. And it was terrible. It was terrifying. And we just couldn't really fathom the idea of living. We didn't think we were gonna make it. And then our saving graces, our car, um, we hopped into the back, and it turns out that Daddy had a thing of gasoline in the back. I don't know how he didn't remember that it was back there, but it's good that he did. And he filled up the tank, and we drove away, and we just kept driving and driving and then driving. And then we made a lot of stops, good like tourist attractions, and it just kept driving. And then we made it here to Concord, California, and I've been here ever since. And we just pretty much started a new life. And then Daddy, he passed away in '73, and that was a hard time for me. And my mama, she left for Oregon, and I haven't ever heard from her since. So I'm pretty much just living on my own. And it's hard, but not knowing if your mom is still alive, but I just gotta keep thinking she's out there. But thank you for listening to my story, and I hope y'all have a nice day, and thank you.